Yes, anybody please? Hello. What points we have discussed up till today? Can you tell? Audumbar is there for the lecture. Yes, my voice is audible to everyone. Screen is visible. Oh, yes. Give some answer. Yes, no, something. Yes, Dhaneshwari, my voice is audible. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, audible.
Okay. So we have discussed up till now in this chapter that business ethics overview, importance of business ethics, key context, globalization and sustainability. And now up in the next lecture, probably we are going to start with this ethical theories. Okay. So in this tutorial, before starting with the questions or some case studies we are going to discuss during the tutorial, and based on that some questions I will give you. You have to write answers for that questions and that you can upload on the particular form. Okay. So while discussing that basic about that business ethics, so we have seen, so business ethics is important from whose points of view or who are the stakeholders of any business. General things today we will discuss, not any syllabus point of view, but generally we will discuss because some case studies we have to solve. कोण कोण असतात बिझनेस मध्ये स्टेकहोल्डर्स सांगा मला. Who are the stakeholders for any business? Let us have some discussion.
Yes, employees of that particular company, company owner,
Yes.
HR management, all under that particular company. That are all are the stakeholders.
Yes, all are these stakeholders for the particular company. So business ethics is important from their point of view, from businessman point of view, as well as from the employees are also important stakeholders along with that businessman. Then consumers are the stakeholders. Again, some vendors are there, suppliers are there. They are also the stakeholders of that particular company. So that's why whenever we are going to discuss that business ethics document, that is from point of view of that all the stakeholders. So that is one thing. And based on that, the business document you have to form. So one question for your today's tutorial slot. So two questions I am going to give you, and along with that I am going to discuss some of the questions. So first question it is that I will just open that form. I will show it to you and you can write down the answer for that. Just a minute. First question, you have to consider that, just a minute. So this form I will be providing. So tutorial number 1. So first question is, consider, my screen is visible properly to everyone? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
first question is, consider that, so this similar task I had asked you to complete previously also, but you have not done that up to the mark. So here the same question I am going to give you for the tutorial number 1. Consider that you are a businessman and starting your own business. So you can take business, any business of your interest or your choice, and प्रिपेअर द कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट डॉक्युमेंट फॉर इट. आता आपण कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट डॉक्युमेंट मी तुम्हाला एक्झाम्पल दाखवले लास्ट लेक्चरला. Okay, so I think you are clear with that, how to write code of conduct document. So you have to write code of conduct document for that particular business. Okay, that is one question. So is there any problem in writing the answer? I will give you sufficient time. Don't bother about that. But is there any difficulty in this understanding this question? आता ह्या क्वेश्चनचा आन्सर लिहिण्यासाठी जे काही कोड ऑफ कंडक्टचे एक्झाम्पल्स आहेत that I have discussed in the previous lecture. Yes or no? Are you clear with whatever we have discussed in the previous lecture? Examples दाखवले होते ना मी तुम्हाला कोड ऑफ कंडक्टचे. What are the various examples of code of conduct for various companies?
Integrity.
Yes, that are basic principle, but exact code of conduct and all that points also I have shown to you. Okay, so you take one day time. You can search for the various code of conducts from internet, and you take any business of your choice. So one example I am telling you, that consider that you have started your own PCB manufacturing business. आता PCB manufacturing करण्यासाठी तुम्हाला काही रफ मटेरियल त्याच्यासाठी लागतं. For example, blank PCBs are there. On that you have to mount resistor, capacitor. For supply of that material, you need the some vendors. You need some suppliers. That also you can consider as stakeholder. If you have to take some large business, you consider yourself CEO of any large company. So that is not issue. You consider any business of your choice and you prepare the code of conduct for that. So is it clear, this question? Yes, Audumbar, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So you take sufficient time. You upload it up to tomorrow, no problem. So that is first question. Then second question is, I have taken it of some different type. So second question is, discuss the importance of ethics in accounting and consequences of the unethical behavior. So now this is somewhat this question. I have given you the choice. Any business you can select. Let it be some electronics business or any other business. Here choice I have given. But in this second question, it is specifically asked about importance of ethics in the accounting and consequences of unethical behavior. So accounting, every one of you know. So accounting section is there in any of the company or in any of the business. So what is the role of that accounting section? Can anyone contribute? Everybody knows, but please contribute. Accounting section चं काय काम असतं कुठल्याही कंपनीमध्ये? What is their role? Okay, so attendance is very less. Just one minute. I will put message on your group. What is role of the accountant or accounting section in any company? What is role of that accounting section in any of the company?
To handle accounts of company expenditure, profits and loss.
Okay.
All cash that is received from the sale, they have to handle it neatly and predict their details.
Yes. So all सगळे तिथे व्यवहार होतात अकाउंटिंग सेक्शन मध्ये. Whatever is the total production cost, then what is the sale cost, whether it is benefit or loss, all the details are included in the accounting section. Okay, so you have to write here answer for that point, that what is the importance of ethics in accounting section and what consequences of unethical behavior in that particular. Okay, so accounting section मध्ये जर एखादी अनएथिकल गोष्ट झाली तर what can be the consequences of that you have to write. Okay, so you study for that particular point. You can write down the answer for that. So anything you want to discuss about this question? Anything you want to discuss about this question? Or anything you have to contribute? Yes, others also. Shreya, is that question clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so one or two examples today just I will discuss along with these two questions. So right now at the initial stage I have just given these two questions and simple questions for your tutorial. But as some basic points you will be clear with that. Some difficult level questions also I will include. Okay, so case studies we have to discuss during the tutorial slot. So case study means what? For example, one situation is there. So many of the time during some competition you are discussing various situations, and at that situation what decision you will take, that is asked on the spot. So that kind of technical games or technical events are also played many times for that technical competition. Similarly, in the case studies of business ethics, we have to see various situations, various examples, and at that situation, what will be the appropriate action that is expected. That is asked in many of the case studies related to the business ethics. Okay, so one simple example I will discuss, that this is related to your student life, and at that particular point what is right and what is wrong, that you have to tell me the answer for that. Okay, so I have not typed that question, so please listen it carefully what question I am going to ask. Okay, so consider that now all of you know that research publications are there. Are you aware about that research publications? Paper publication means whatever is your work you are doing, that you are going to publish in some of the journals, that is called as the paper publication. So suppose you are there along with your guide, you have done some work, and your guide is publishing your material by putting his name as a first author, and that it is published. So do you think it is ethical? You try to understand that question once again, what I am asking. Suppose you are working on some project, and your guide means who is guiding you for that particular project. So your research work is there, and without intimating to you, if suppose your guide is publishing your research work by putting his name, then whether it is ethical, and if it is not ethical, what will be the step that you will follow? That is the basic question that I am asking. Are you getting that question? Yes? Getting or not? Shreya? Are you getting the question? Jnaneshwari, Audumbar, Omka. Yes? Getting or not? What is the question? Yes, I will repeat it. Suppose you are working on some project. So for that project, you are there, one of your friend is there. So two members are there. And along with you, your guide is also working on the particular project. So whatever results you are getting, So without your permission, if your guide is publishing that result by his own name in a particular journal and you come to know it afterwards, then whether it is ethical or unethical, that I am asking. So first you give me answer for that question. Whether it is ethical or whether it is acceptable. Getting the question now? Yes, give some answer. Is it ethical or unethical? Yes, Audumbar. It is ethical or unethical? Am I audible properly, Shreya?
Yes, ma'am.
Omkar?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you give answer for that? Omkar?
Yes, ma'am.
क्वेश्चन
आणि,
लक्षात आला का तुमच्या? समजा
एकदा
एखाद्या
repeat करा.
प्रोजेक्ट I should repeat. Okay. Suppose you are working on a specific project. You and your friend. So 2 members are there. And your guide is also working on that project to guide you. Okay. So if your guide is guiding you, role of guide is to guide the students. Okay. And you are getting some results, means some inventions you have formed. काहीतरी एक वेगळे काही आपल्याला रिझल्ट मिळाले एखाद्या गोष्टीमध्ये किंवा एखाद्या रिसर्च मध्ये, तर त्या केस मध्ये ते रिझल्ट आपण पेपर मध्ये पब्लिश करू शकतो. सो दॅट इज युअर रिसर्च आर्टिकल, दॅट इज कॉल्ड एज रिसर्च आर्टिकल. सो दॅट इज युअर रिसर्च, युअर गाईड इज ऑल्सो देअर विथ यू, बट विदाउट युअर परमिशन, इफ युअर गाईड इज if your guide it is publishing that material by putting his name only, then is it ethical? That I am asking.
Unethical. Unethical, ma'am.
Yes.
Absolutely.
As per your perspective, it is unethical. I am getting some responses in the chat box as ethical. Yes, Dhaneshwari is saying ethical. Omkar, you have typed ethical. Who is saying unethical?
First, I am, ma'am, Omkar.
Okay. Right now it is changed. Answer has been changed. Right now, what is your answer?
Absolutely unethical.
Unethical. Okay. Others, Shreya?
Unethical, ma'am.
Unethical. Okay. Now others, who are there? Other members? Rutuja? It is ethical or unethical? Okay. So I will just put this slide. So that will be totally unethical, because whenever, as see, just for your additional information, I am telling you these things. So as per the norms of research, research methodology म्हणून एक subject असतो. So in that, what are the unethical things? So research मध्ये सुद्धा ethics follow होणं गरजेचं आहे. So this ethical part, it is related with the research of the students. That's why I have discussed this case study with you. Okay, so I will just type this so that you will have some idea about that. Okay, so my screen is visible properly to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So whatever question I have discussed, that is related with ethics in the research. Research करताना जे काही ethical aspects असतात. So in research also, this ethics, it is expected to be followed. That's why when we are considering the ethics in the research, whatever this case study I have discussed, so I will just increase this size. So whatever case study example I discussed just now, that is the example of unethical. Why it is unethical? Because whatever is there in the research, जेव्हा तुम्ही कंबाईनली एखाद्या प्रोजेक्ट वरती काम करता तेव्हा देअर शुड बी ट्रान्सपरन्सी. सो हिअर विच ethical norm it is not followed, that first it is transparency, because without intimating you, if anybody is publishing that material, that is first thing, that transparency it is not followed. And another ethical aspect which is not followed, that is trust. So trust it is not followed, that first thing. जेव्हा तुम्ही काम करता एखाद्या प्रोजेक्ट वरती तेव्हा आता तुम्ही रिसर्च आर्टिकल बद्दल तुम्हाला किती माहिती आहे माहित, आय डोंट हॅव दॅट आयडिया, बट ऑलवेज देर आर टर्म्स लाईक दिस, फर्स्ट ऑथर, सेकंड ऑथर. सो आर यू नोइंग दिस टर्म्स रिलेटेड टू रिसर्च? फर्स्ट ऑथर, सेकंड ऑथर, थर्ड ऑथर. So always the person who is first author, he is getting the credit for that particular research work. So that's why if that guide it is producing, or if that guide is not giving the result but putting his name as a first author, that means the research norm that is also not followed, means you are taking the credit of others. Okay, so taking the credit of others. So there is one more term known as the copyright. Copyright चा अर्थ काय होतो की ते एखादं मटेरियल, तुमचा एखादा जो काही रिसर्च असतो किंवा तुमचं एखादं मटेरियल असतं ते विदाउट युअर परमिशन नोबडी कॅन पुट देअर नेम in that particular research article. So you will get these terms as you will start publishing some paper based on your project. So that is helpful for this also. So I have taken this simple first case study, that is the unethical behavior in the research. Okay, so that example I have discussed. So is that example clear? What I have discussed? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So unethical behavior in the research, that one example I have taken. Okay, now second example I will take related with some industry. Okay, so industry मध्ये unethical गोष्टी कशा होऊ शकतात and what should be your appropriate step. Okay, so here another thing we have to discuss, that also I will complete first, then we will go for the second. आता ही पहिली गोष्ट झाली की whether this is ethical or unethical, that we have discussed. So as a first point, this thing it is unethical, that is first point. And then second, what action you will take, that is second part of this question. So I have not written this question here. I will in detail write that question and I will provide it to you just for your additional information. तुमचे फक्त आन्सर काय आहेत यासाठी मी आता इथे आधीच तुम्हाला काही सगळं रेडी मटेरियल डिस्प्ले केलेलं नाही. ओके, सो अनदर थिंग हियर आय वांट टू आस्क दॅट इफ इट इज हॅपन, नाउ यू एग्री दॅट दिस इज अनएथिकल थिंग, देन व्हाट ऍक्शन यू विल टेक इन दॅट केस? एज अ स्टुडंट, व्हाट ऍक्शन यू विल टेक, or what action is required to be taken by you? सांगा. सपोज आता असं आहे तुमच्या बाबतीत झालं, असं तुम्ही कन्सिडर करा. अँड व्हॉट ऍक्शन यू विल टेक इन दॅट केस? काय असेल तुमची ऍक्शन किंवा काय करू शकता तुम्ही असं वाटतं तुम्हाला ह्या केसमध्ये? आता हे स्मॉल स्केल प्रोजेक्टचं एक्झाम्पल एक वेळ ठीक आहे. सपोज यू आर डुईंग PhD, means where your research article is very very essential for your degree, and in that case if suppose this happens, then what action you will take in that case? Will you accept it as it is?
No, ma'am. We have follow the same path for that essential research, or we have to keep some security about that, and who is the researcher, only credit goes to that person.
Yes, first yes, good answer. So for this one, आता तुम्ही ह्या केस मध्ये as you are student, you cannot take directly action also, because you have to further pursue that degree under that person only. So preventive actions can be taken. That is one thing. What preventive actions, that I will also discuss. But let me get some other answers for these questions. Now, others, please contribute. I am not getting any answers from other students. Abhishek Sathe, are you there? Abhishek?
Yes, ma'am.
So what action you will take in such case? Abhishek? What action you will take? Sagar Patil? Sakshi? Others? Okay. What a preventive action is required to be taken? See, first, you can a very basic thing, that whenever you are working as a research scholar or whenever you are doing some research, there is one committee which is checking that whether all the ethical norms has been followed in the research or not. So whenever research is done, there is one specific aspect or specific committee is there who is going to monitor whether all the ethical norms are followed for the particular research or not. त्यातला एक important aspect असतो की तुम्ही जो काही research करताय, whether it is not harmful for any of the human being or whether it is not giving any negative impact on the society, that is also checked in the research also. So there is one final committee which is called as the research research ethics in the research monitoring committee. So in such case, you can apply or you can put grievance under that committee also. If you feel that injustice has been happened with you, there you can ask for the justice. There you can get the proper action on the person, and there you can get the justice. That is first thing, that complaining or bringing to the notice of the research ethics committee this particular issue and asking for the justice. That is first thing. Then next action required, it is you have to secure your data in such case, or whatever are the discussion, if you are putting it on paper properly, date wise, then that will be also helpful for you in some of the cases. For example, if your results you have shown on particular date and that record it is maintained properly with you, that is also that will be also helpful for you to keep yourself safe. Okay, so actions required here, I can write here first action as bringing it to the notice of ethics monitoring committee. You can bring it to their notice. That is first thing. And second, you can keep the proper documentation, or if you can keep the proper record of that particular thing, that will be also helpful to you. So this first case study, is it clear to you? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that question clear? Whatever we have discussed?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, second one case study, I will tell you, which is related with the industry. Okay, so here you consider that I will not write everything. You just listen carefully. Suppose you have joined in a company, means you are newly joining a company as a trainee engineer. एखाद्या कंपनी मध्ये तुम्ही ट्रेनी इंजिनियर म्हणून आता नवीन तिथं अपॉइंट झालेला आहात. And after working there, for 15 days, 30 days, you come to know that whatever is the material, raw material is being used for that company, that is having some faulty material, it is added in that. म्हणजे जे काही रॉ मटेरियल तुमच्या प्रोडक्ट मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग साठी येतं त्याच्यामध्ये काहीतरी फॉल्टी मटेरियल येत आहे प्रत्येक वेळेस. अँड whoever is the middle person, means for example your reporting officer or whoever is the production head, that it is know, or that person is knowing this fact, but it is not reported to the main owner of that company by your supervisor. Okay, so suppose you are joining a company. Suppose X is the person who is joining in the company. That X person is reporting to Y. म्हणजे तुमचा जो बॉस आहे प्रोडक्शनचा त्याला माहिती आहे हे फॅक्ट की ह्या याच्यामध्ये फॉल्टी मटेरियल येत आहे, बट युअर बॉस इज नॉट रिपोर्टिंग इट टू द मेन person to whom he is supposed to report that problem. So what can be the cases here and what will be the actions that will be taken by you? म्हणजे काय evidences असू शकतात? I will repeat the question. In Marathi I will repeat it simply. तुम्ही एखाद्या कंपनीमध्ये नवीन ऍज अ ट्रेनी इंजिनियर म्हणून जॉईन झालाय प्रोडक्शन डिपार्टमेंट मध्ये. तिथं प्रोडक्शन करत असताना तुमच्या असं लक्षात येतं की जे काही रॉ मटेरियल येते प्रोडक्शन साठी त्याच्यामध्ये सम फॉल्टी मटेरियल इज ऑल्सो देअर. एव्हरी टाइम वीकली इट इज कमिंग, बट अँड दिस इज नोन टू द मेन प्रोडक्शन सुपरवायझर. म्हणजे प्रोडक्शन सुपरवायझरला हे माहिती आहे ज्याला तुम्ही ही गोष्ट रिपोर्ट करताय, but that supervisor is not bringing it to the notice of main person of the company. तो ज्याला रिपोर्ट करतोय सुपरवायझर त्याला तो ही गोष्ट ब्रिंग आउट करत नाही ऑन पेपर किंवा ओरली ऑल्सो. देन what evidences you can conclude from that and what necessary action you will take for that particular thing to avoid it. म्हणजे ह्याच्यातून तुम्ही पहिली गोष्ट म्हणजे काय तुम्ही कन्क्लूड करू शकता किंवा काय तुमचे लॉजिकल आउटकम असतील, अँड टू अवॉइड दॅट पर्टिक्युलर थिंग व्हॉट नेसेसरी ऍक्शन यू विल बी टेकिंग or what will be your steps in that particular case that I want to discuss. So please give the answers now. Are you clear with that question? Please give the answers.
Yes, ma'am.
By unmuting yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Omkar, your voice is not audible.
Yes, ma'am. Now it is audible.
No, means it is audible, but it is very means level is very low.
Yes, ma'am. For this, we have to add some third-party security committee that watch on the head production manager.
No, it is not audible, Omkar. Okay, you can type, no problem. Others? Yes, Jnaneshwari. Consider this example and tell me what are the possible cases and what action you will take. Yes. Srushti. Nobody is giving answer. Sakshi. See, if at all genuine problem, then I can understand that by writing you are giving answers. Omkar, he may have problem today, that is okay. But others, what is problem for you to unmute and give the answer? See, otherwise how we can conduct the tutorial? No, if you are not giving any responses, how I can discuss the various case studies? Yes, Pratibha, Ankita. My voice is audible properly to everyone? Rohini. Voice is audible. Yes, what will be the cases and what action you will take? Pratiksha. Hereafter, if I am talking, or if I am asking the questions and you are not giving any response, I am going to mark your absentee. So take it seriously hereafter.
Yes, ma'am. Can I please?
Uh,
There should be some officers indirectly watch on the production manager.
On the production manager, someone should be there to watch. Okay. Then, yes, that is the preventive action you are telling. That is okay. But what you will do, or what will be the step which you will take in such situation? Consider that situation and tell the answer. Will you also keep silence by observing such odd condition or such unethical practice? First thing, very clear, it is totally unethical. There should not be any faulty material for production, because sometimes it may be harmful for the consumers also. So first thing, it
Yes.
is totally unethical. Then काय ह्याच्यातून अर्थ निघू शकतात जर हे असं होत असेल तर what you can conclude from that production manager may not be knowing, or that may not be that much having effect on the final product. कधी कधी त्याच्यामुळे फायनल प्रोडक्शन मध्ये फारसा काही फरक पडत नसल्यामुळं तो मॅनेजर अवॉइड करत असेल टू टेकिंग एनी ऍक्शन, or he might be also involved in the corruption. There might be some relations or some internal what we can say personal influences. त्या वेंडरचा आणि तुमच्या प्रोडक्शन हेडचे जर चांगले संबंध असतील तर फॉर बेनिफिट ऑफ बोथ ऑफ देम that person might be your production manager ही गोष्ट अवॉइड करत असेल to take benefit, economical benefit from that. That are other things. So
Yes,
in such
can I tell me? Yes,
yes,
you told as a fresher we are working in that such company, then we should warn to that person or product manager, don't do this firstly.
We should warn.
That is our duty.
Yes. So in such case, will you consider about your own benefit or your job security, or you will consider about the customer security? That is first thing, that ethically you should not look as your own benefit only. You should look at the final product of company. जर कंपनीचे प्रोडक्ट जर खराब झाले तर ultimately company name will also spoil, as well as the consumers, customers, those who are going to purchase, they may also in the risk for that. मग तुमच्या पर्सनल बेनिफिट साठी फक्त तुम्ही ही गोष्ट जर लपवून ठेवली तर that means you are also indirectly involved in that corruption part. So first, by maintaining very transparent behavior or having very submissive manner or very politely, you can ask your production manager that it has been reported and it is not good, or I have observed that. So with due respect to you, I would like to just bring it to your notice that this is not good, or if it is not stopped, I may report it to the main officer. Okay, so like that, first you can tell humbly, and after that, if it is not legally, you can make on paper complaint to the main particular boss. जो काही मेन बॉस असेल कंपनीचा त्याला तुम्ही ते कंप्लेंट करू शकता, because you have right as an employee. There is transparency. So if you are junior or if you are fresher, that doesn't mean that you don't have right. Justice is main in the ethical issues. So you have that right to make complaint. So you can make complaint about your supervisor and you can bring it to the notice of the main officer. But again, by maintaining the respectful relationships with your boss, not by personally talking rudely or making some unethical things. Ethically, that should be told. It should be bring to the notice of the main authority of that company. Okay, so this one it is that 2 case studies I wanted to discuss and 2 questions I have given you today as the tutorial part. That form I will share you after this lecture. So you complete that and you can submit that answers up to tomorrow. You write the answer and tomorrow up to 5 p.m. I will keep that link open. You can submit your answers for that particular Google form. Okay, I will share it on your group. Yes.
Ma'am, I want to ask one question. If
Yes.
we complain to the boss, that main boss, if boss also evolved included on that corruption, then we should go to the official complaint and give to the police station. Is
Yes.
this our role?
Yes, that is there. No, see, if the in that case, if that boss म्हणजे तुमचा जो सुपरवायझर आहे त्याची कंप्लेंट तुम्ही तुमच्या मेन बॉसला केली तर ऑब्विसली इफ दॅट बॉस इज ओनर ऑफ द कंपनी ऑब्विसली ही विल थिंक नो, जर त्याच्याही वरती कुणीतरी असेल whoever is the final authority at least, हिरार्की असते प्रत्येक कंपनीमध्ये, पण जो मेन कंपनीचा ओनर असतो ऍटलीस्ट दॅट ओनर डझंट वॉन्ट नो एनी करप्शन, त्याला तरी स्वतःचा फायदा तो बघणार ना.
Yes.
सो अँड इफ दॅट ओनर इज ऑल्सो इन्व्हॉल्ड, तुम्ही जे म्हणताय तशा अर्थाने जर तो ओनर पण करप्शन मध्ये असेल तर इन दॅट केस लिगली यू हॅव राईट that you can go or you that I have to also search. एखाद्या कंपनीचंच असेल तर लिगली ते बरेच त्याचे ऍक्ट आहेत, त्या ऍक्टच्या अंडर तुम्ही कंपनीचे सुद्धा कंप्लेंट करू शकता. दॅट अगेन्स्ट प्लेइंग विथ द सिक्युरिटी ऑफ द कस्टमर. ओके, दॅट इज ऑल्सो देअर, दॅट ऑल्सो यू कॅन डू. गुड पॉइंट ऑल्सो यू हॅव रेस्ड. ओके, सो दिस फॉर्म आय विल शेअर. Another instructions, 2 question आहेत that you have to write on page, your simple page. Question 1, question 2, you write down answer for that. On that page you write your name and roll number आणि त्याची PDF इथं अपलोड करा. 2 क्वेश्चन जरी मी सेपरेट दिले असले तरी तुम्ही एका खाली एक क्वेश्चन लिहा, इथं कुठेही अपलोड करायचं नाहीये. 2 क्वेश्चन एकत्र लिहून एका पेज वरती लिहून त्याची PDF बनवून you rename that PDF with your name and roll number and that PDF you upload here. Put your name, roll number and class here also. Okay, is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we will stop here today. You just type your roll number in the chat box and you can leave the meeting.